Hi yogis. We are going to go ahead and just jump right into a practice that does need a block and a strap. Go ahead and get started in child's pose. You already know the drill. Take your knees as wide as is comfortable. Drop your forehead to the ground or a block. Settle into your breath. You can roll your forehead from side to side. Just taking a moment to land here and now. Begin to come into your Ujjayi breath. Breathing in and out through your nose. Letting there be an intentional firmness at the base of your throat. That's what will create that audible exhale. And it is kind of like its own workout, right? Like activating the throat chakra. So it's the same thing as holding your Uddiyana Bandha, right? Your lower belly up and in. Taking one big full inhale and then a deep exhale. Coming up onto your knees or a simple seat, whatever feels best for your body. We're just going to take some neck rolls here. So start by dropping your ear to your shoulder. And be aware that your shoulders are still soft. And then roll your chin down and to the other side. Just gently rolling back and forth. Again, making sure your shoulders are soft. If you're not sure if they're soft, bring your head back to up and down. Squeeze your shoulders up and then let them drop. And then take one more roll each side. Bring your arms up overhead as you lift your chin, look up, hands through heart center. And again, inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, arms down through heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, back down. Inhale up. Cactus arms. Squeeze your elbows together, open up, cactus arms. Now like you're hugging a beach ball. and cactus arms. Again, like you're hugging a beach ball, tuck your chin in and cactus arms. One more time, coming around, your palms can touch. We're just making space, right? Big, wide cactus arms again. And one more. Coming back to cactus arms, just tilt your torso to the side. And then the opposite side. This always makes me think of like a court jester, but it's a good side body opening while keeping the hips stagnant. Just keep going. Each side. Last one. Bring both arms up overhead. Drop your right arm to the ground. Stretch your left arm up and over. And then other side. Back, right arm down, left arm over. And then rotate your shoulder down. And then open back up. Rotate down. Inhale, open up, twisting through the torso. Getting good rotation. Coming back up to center. Other side, left arm down, right arm up, stretching over. And then back over the other side. Other side. Don't worry, we're still going to do the other. All right, now you'll twist down, open up. Twist down. Inhale, open up. Twist your chin up too. Really getting into the side body here. One more time. And back up. Arms up overhead. Exhale, heart center. We're going to take a twist here. So I want you to bring your arms to a T, rotate your spine, pick a side. Bring your front hand to the outside of your knee. Back hand to the ground or your lower back. And then inhale up, twist to the other side. Really working to straighten the spine as you rotate. So we're trying not to rotate a hunched forward spine. Stay in your breath. Inhale back up. Go ahead and make your way onto all fours. We're going to continue with the spinal flexion here by taking some cat-cow poses. You already know the basics, so I want you to really imagine the pit of your lower belly pulling up and in on your cat pose, and then the collarbones broadening on your cow pose. So just let those two cues, along with your breath, help manage this pose. I guess these are two poses. Come to a neutral spine. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, thread through for thread the needle. So you're going to drop your chin to the ground if you can't, your cheek to the ground if you can. And then if you'd like to take a half bind, you'll lift your left arm up and over, reaching for the hip crease. If not, you just keep your left hand on the ground, helping to press into that right shoulder. Your right shoulder, pardon me. Inhale, right arm back up. Return to the ground. Inhale, left arm up and thread through. Be aware of your sits bones. Ideally, they are square with the back of your mat. And take some time to adjust and negotiate here and see if you can feel in your body where you think that is. One more breath. Inhale, lift up left arm and back down to the ground. Now extend your left leg out so your toes are touching the ground, but your left leg is straight. And then I just want you to press through your heel, kind of rocking forward and backward, getting into a calf stretch here. Now lift your left leg up and swing it out to the side, toe tapping all the way forward, right? As far forward as you can get. Some people are so flexible they can bring their toes up towards their hands. Mine come about to my shoulders. Okay, not even my shoulders, to my hip. It's fine, it's fine. Now lifting up, staying static. Inhale, right arm up. So you're getting a cross-body activation and stretch. And then exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, expand. Exhale, crunch in. Expand. Come in. Expand. Come in. Expand. Bring your right hand down and come up for a side plank with your right knee still on the floor. So an assisted Vashisthasana. Bring your arm overhead and do some arm circles here. Big, massive arm circles. Once you've done about 3 one direction, switch directions and hit the other side. Somebody said that it's like you're strumming a massive guitar. I'm not musically inclined, so that's not for me. And then coming to still. And then come to stillness quickly. And then just flip side plank other side. Both knees off the floor this time, just for a quick Vashisthasana. One more breath. Coming back down to your high push-up. And then lower all the way down, belly to the ground. Take your feet as wide as your mat, toes on the ground so your low back has some space. Bring your hands just outside of your mat, tent the fingertips. Inhale, lift up your torso. Exhale, drop one shoulder down. Inhale up, exhale, drop the other. And do that a couple more times, really getting into the front of your chest. Letting your breath guide you. And then press back up onto all fours. Same thing, other side. So this time you'll extend your right foot up, back behind you and press through your toes, getting a nice calf stretch here, forward and back. And then I'm gonna bring your toes out to the side. I had to turn around. Obviously the wall was in my way. So those leg extensions here, getting into the hip socket. Yeah, and then the wall is in the way behind me. So it's just not a perfect practice. I should have turned all the way around, but whatever. And then coming, left hand up, right leg out, knee to elbow. And extend out. Contract in. Extend out. Contract in. Extend out. One more time, coming in and out. Dropping your left hand, coming to a side plank with your left knee on the floor this time. We'll take those same big arm circles. And then opposite direction. Side plank, right arm down, left arm up, balancing on both feet if you can. One more breath. Coming back into your high push-up. And then slowly lower down. Belly Savasana. We'll bring our arms by your side. And then inhale, lift your legs, lift your torso for locust. One more breath. Release down. Clasp your hands behind your back. And then inhale, lift up for locust with a bind. If you cannot squeeze your palms together, do not focus on lifting your hands away from your back. And then release. After squeezing just a little bit higher, drop everything down. Take an inhale into your downward facing dog. You know the drill here, pedaling out, pawing out, wiggle your hips, wiggle your neck, activate your fingertips. Staying in your Ujjayi. Come to stillness. And then step to the top of your mat or hop, whatever you'd prefer. Halfway lift and forward fold. Go ahead and take ragdoll here. So grabbing opposite elbows, sway your torso. Also, can we discuss my bravery doing yoga in front of you without a shirt on? Yeah. That's what we call badass, by the way. Anyways. Inhale, roll all the way up to standing. Arms come up overhead to Tadasana. Hands to heart center. Back up, inhale, lift up, look up, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, coming back to high push-up, low push-up, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Beautiful, yes. Inhale, look between your fingers. Exhale, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift, fold forward. Inhale, rise all the way up, mountain. Exhale, forward fold, melting down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take your flow. You get to choose here. Every time you get to choose. If you want to do your up dog, if you don't, if you just want to step back to down dog. Keeping your Ujjayi active. This is the basis of your practice, right? Breath. One more breath. Inhale, right leg up. Step it through, low lunge, dropping your left knee to the ground. I like to have blocks under my hands, but you do you. I'm just working on opening through the left front hip flexor. You can make this dynamic by kind of rolling side to side a little bit, or keep it static. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, arms back up, right? So it's almost like we're swimming here. inhale, lift up, look up, palms touch, bring your hands through heart center in the front, and then come to hands at heart center in your back. So reverse namaste. One more breath, lift your heart up, and release your hands and come to half Hanumasana, right? Half splits. So you just extend your front leg and hinge over it. One more breath here. Bend your right knee, left hand to the ground, right hand to the sky, and then make your way to wide-legged forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift, right? Get the spine nice and long and then settle in. You can choose to kind of hinge through your hips, bend each knee a little bit, wiggle around. It's your forward fold. Do with it what you will. Be aware, right, with each exhale that you're really relaxing into the pose as much as possible. Making your way up to Warrior Two. So take the time to build the foundation of this pose from the feet up. And then inhale, straighten your leg, lift your arms up. Exhale, return, Warrior Two. Inhale up, exhale down. I don't remember the name of this. It's like dancing something, I don't know, but it's a nice fluid movement. Coming to your Warrior Two, staying there, adjusting as needed, checking your shoulders, making sure they're soft. Extended side angle. Your left arm comes overhead. And then go ahead and take a half bind here. So your top arm comes behind your back. Coming back up, reverse your warrior. And back, windmilling your arms to downward facing dog. Staying in your breath. Inhale, left leg up. Step through for low lunge. So right knee to the ground. Again, I like blocks under my hands. You do you. And then we're going to begin that same kind of swimming motion from before. So bringing your arms up and opening back. And you can take just arm circles, or if you want to hinge forward and take the arm circles to get some more torso work in, really up to your body. Hands to heart center. Inhaling, hands heart center behind your back again. Shoulder blades together, chest up. And then release, coming to your half splits. Flexing your left toes. So that means they're pointing to the sky. One more breath here. Bend into your left knee. Coming back and forth, you can bend and straighten or just stay, right? Your choice. And then we'll take an easy twist. So left knee bends, right hand to the ground, twist your left arm up. You can pick up your back knee or not, your choice, but we are coming into wide-legged forward fold, so it might make that easier. Same thing on this side of your wide-legged forward fold. You want to make sure you take a halfway lift to give the spine some length before you hinge forward. And try something different on this side, right? You can walk your hands between your legs. You can try to get the crown of your head to the ground or put a block underneath it. You already know where we're headed on this side, right? So take a big breath in and then open up to Warrior Two. So we'll do the same thing as the other side. After you get settled in your Warrior Two, you have good placement. I want you to inhale, straighten your knee, lift your arms overhead. Exhale, settle, Warrior Two. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, settle. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time, inhale up. Exhale down into your Warrior Two. Take a moment, check your form. Extended side angle. Again, if you'd like to take a half bind, go for it. Long-term goal is to be able to twist the chin to the ceiling, but you do you. Coming back to your Warrior Two and then reverse warrior. Cartwheeling your arms back to downward facing dog. Big breath here. Drop onto your knees. There's no more footage. Ellie knocked over the camera. It's fine, it's fine. We were coming to our cool down anyways. Drop onto your knees. Take 3 cat-cow. Notice the difference in these cat-cows and your previous ones. When you're complete with your 3 rounds of cat-cow, I want you to just come onto your back for Supta Baddha Konasana. So this is just laying down butterfly. Don't let the Sanskrit scare you. So the soles of your feet touch, your knees come wide. Take any arm variation you like. So that's arms by your side, arms overhead, one hand on your heart, one on your belly. Yogi's choice. And I want you to take a massive, big, full inhale, belly puff up, and then just drop it out. So this practice was really about opening up the side body and the shoulders and just getting some warmth in there. So if you wanted to have a little playtime after this, go ahead and work on a full bind or bird of paradise. These 30-minute practices always feel like they are getting away from me before they've even started. And so it is. As you're ready, bring your legs out, arms by your side, Savasana. landing back in your body, being aware of the warmth of your muscles, waking up, wiggling, stretching, sighing. Make your way to a fetal position. As you're ready, come to a simple seat, anchoring down through your sit bones, pulling high through the crown of your head. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale down, heart center. My hope for you is flexibility in all arenas. And together we say, Namaste. Thanks, yogis.